Hey everybody, me again. I recently got COVID for my birthday, which was a gift I really didn't want. It's a gift that no one should want. It's a gift that keeps on giving. My head is still messed up. My chest is still kind of messed up, but I didn't die. And so that's cool. So not dying is always rad AF. Today we have some Korean noodles, Teum-Sae, or however that is pronounced, Teum-Sae. The tagline on the top here is for spicy lovers. Now, does that mean that you love spicy things, or does that mean that you are a lover who is inherently spicy? Either way, I'm covered. It has this lovely young lady on it who is a CGI construct, probably created by AI. There's a little note here. It says, Korean spicy, aren't you scared? Smiley face. So, using an emoji on a Post-it note, that's what all the kids are about nowadays. So, yeah, for spicy lovers, Teum-Sae Ramen since 1981, so it's younger than I am. But otherwise, yeah, see, I'm still coughing. I decided I wanted some spicy noodles today, so I saw these. It said for spicy lovers. I said, that's what I want. And hopefully they're just not Boondock hot. They came with a packet of pepper flake, like chili powder, as opposed to the Boondock industrial chemical hell broth that they like to use. So hopefully these are just a nice peppery noodle, which is what I'm looking for. I got my hochi bowl here, and we're gonna give these a shot. And it's already burning the. That's why I put a handle on the side, but it's not a good handle. It's hard to actually hold it like this. I want to hold it like a traditional Japanese bowl where you hold it like this, but it's too hot on the bottom. So, just no way of making this work. Hochi bowl. Okay, so you can tell it's got a good broth because it's already staining the hashi there. Noodles seem firm and decent. Got a good pull there. So yeah, let's give us a shot. And again, the warning that I always give this time of year, if it cuts out, it's because I went into a coughing fit and none of you need to see or hear that. So, itadakimasu. Actually, we're going to do a smaller pull than that. I think I'm not feeling that brave yet. There we go. Itadakimasu. Okay. Hot, but pleasantly peppery hot. More so than I'm normally used to. The noodles are good. The only thing, I think sometimes some noodles, people want them slick and kind of almost with like a kind of shininess to them, which I don't care for. I actually want them to be kind of toothsome and to hold the soup. And these feel more like there's like a layer of mucus over top of them. They're just kind of a slick noodle. Good texture though, and I think I actually would have cooked these a little less. They also, something that I don't really like to do is to boil the noodles and then make the broth with the noodles, the water that you cook the noodles in. I prefer the Japanese method, whereas you cook the noodles, you shock them with very cold water, it tightens them up. Again, it washes off all that surface starch. Then you make your soup with fresh water so there's not as much starch in it. I don't like starchy soup products. And again, I've ragged on this a million times. The whole idea of putting pasta water in your sauce is dumb. Learn a new catchphrase. Every internet cook who makes pasta. But back onto these, the broth is hot. And my mouth is kind of on fire. Not in a horrible Boondock or Daibok way. These are just hot, spicy noodles. So, keep these going. Yeah, I'm gonna say these are Teum-Sae. They are good noodles. So, one thing that I'm also gonna try with this video is to edit this down so that I can do these TikTok light videos that YouTube is pushing. Apparently, you can no longer make YouTube content that is not TikTok, because basically TikTok rules the world now. And so what I'm going to do is I will say the name, Teum-Sae Ramen, spicy. Then I will slurp it. I will chew that, and then I will give my rating, which is good. So you guys just saw me make my first short YouTube TikTok-like video, and I'll be posting those now from now on, as annoying as that is. I've always claimed that I don't really care if the numbers on my channel go up or not. I'm not ever going to make enough money on this to make it a viable thing. But there is a part of me that just likes to play with the algorithms and see what happens. And if I start doing these short videos and my numbers go up, I'm really going to be disappointed in humanity. Much more so than I normally am. I'm going to try the broth on this again. Yeah, and I know that I've got a deadening of flavor because of the COVID, but I'm still tasting quite a bit of this. And the heat never gets deadened. The ability to taste pepperiness never really dies. It's just not flavorful anymore, so it's not pleasant. But these are good noodles, and if you like spicy, peppery, hot noodles, they are within that realm where they're right on the edge of what I don't want any more of. But occasionally, this would be a very good thing, especially if you put some vegetables in here, some protein, some chicken, some shrimp, some an egg or something like that, just to kind of break up the spicy heat. These are actually really good, and unlike Budok and Daibok, I could definitely see me ordering or getting these again and eating them again. So and even as the noodles are sitting in the soup, they are not breaking down, they're not getting softer, so they're great noodles. And I think, again, if I made these, just cook them a little less, rinse them, shock them, then made the soup separately, it would be much better. But even as it is now, just right, one pot meal. This is great. These would also be good if you wanted to do these as a hot pot, because you can just throw a bunch of stuff in here. That soup is so flavorful, it's going to flavor pretty much anything else that you throw in here. So yeah, Teum-Sae ramen, really like it. Good stuff. Good. Okay, next up we have, put you over here. We have Jack and Jill roller coaster potato rings. Jack and Jill roller coaster potato rings. These are from the amazing country of the Philippines. These are cheddar cheese flavored potato snack. Cassé croûte de pomme de terre saveur de fromage. That is all. That's great. That description is literally all the French nouns that I know. That's not true, but it sounds good. Yeah. So Jack and Jill party pack format grande. Roller coaster potato rings. Roller coaster of potato. Say what? Come on. There we go. There we go. Didn't go everywhere. All right. Oh, they're kind of tiny. I thought they'd be bigger, but these are little guys, little fellas. Little roller coaster potato rings, fromage. Excuse me. Not bad. The texture is a little hard. I think I would like them a little puffier, but it's good, and they stay crunchy. And I'm going to do something that I sometimes do. I'm going to throw some of those in that soup. Okay. Got some noodles. That's brilliant. That is really good. They break down in the broth just a little. They stay a little crispy. Again, it's like, savory cereal. I'm actually going to eat some more of those noodles. They're good. It's been so long since I've really enjoyed a noodle that I've tried that I'm very, very happy about these. Almost coughed. Didn't do it. Pardon me. There we go. So yeah, the Jack and Jill roller coaster, cheese flavored. These are good, and I actually think they're a perfect accompaniment for this spicy soup. So I didn't even plan that, but that's what it worked out to. And to finish off today We have one of my favorite coffee blends, Boss Coffee from Japan. This was one of my go-to drinks when I was there. It's just basically cold black coffee. You can also get it hot during winter. It's filtered, so it doesn't ever get funky. It keeps a coffee freshness. And I never thought that a cold coffee drink would be something that I would really like, because I don't like iced coffee. But I like this black. And this is this is Premium Boss Black. Strong, got a really good flavor. Slight, back note of bitterness, but it's very clean. And, there's a lot of food in Japan that is very oceany, very fishy, very heavy, very umami, very strong. And then this stuff comes in and just kind of like cleans all that out. And honestly, in summer, when it's really hot outside, this was a great way to wake up in the morning. Is instead of a hot cup of coffee, I would just have a cold can of Boss Black. So yeah, no, this was fun. It was good. The food was good, and I enjoyed what I tried. That was the Teum-Sae ramen, spicy for spicy lovers, Korean spicy, and then the Jack and Jill roller coaster, cheddar cheese flavor. And I was not trying this. I already knew that I love this stuff. So this was going to be short. I just wanted to get one out because COVID kind of knocked the wind out of me. But I'm doing better. And thanks to the guys at the Game Preserve for covering me while I was out. That was super rad of everybody. Some other guys there had the COVID as well. So it's great working somewhere where everybody kind of takes care of each other, looks out for each other. Otherwise, still trying to keep things going, trying to keep my house, trying to keep, the world as I like it, which, otherwise things are going great. Tonight I'm going to Flamey Burger or Flame Burger or Flame Burger, however they pronounce it, for a late birthday dinner with, my friends, the Eli Burgers and the Allisons. And, so, things are going good. I hope everybody is doing well in your respective worlds. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one. I think the next one I've got is actually a potato-based ramen. So they took two of my favorite carbs and married them in an unholy alliance. So hopefully those are going to be good, and we'll give those a shot. So hope you guys are all doing well. Bye.